Go on, Pete. Let's go.
No, that made it look. It was just the actors watching and driving control. They talk about doing
Shortchange me. Like that's kicks and he, yeah, it keeps so that you get a little bit more of that.
Feeling you, MP.
Coming up next, the Magic taking on the Timberwolves. For the Orlando Magic, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. T-Wolves, Magic, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out Orlando, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Goga Batadze, then it's MP, and it's Black in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Left side Joe. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Joe taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's MP. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Hey, expanding his range. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside Joe. McDaniels from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Randall outside, puts up a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Out to the right wing. Here's Black. Batase with a screen. Black passes to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Joe. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniel's very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And here's MP from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Drains the triple. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. MP, number 1.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Picked by Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. For 3, Randall. The shot that time not on target. Magic leading by 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 58 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Jackson to the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
A vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Lyles, he's checked in for Gobert. Minot comes in for Randall. And Joe subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Got this, MP.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Banchero. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 15 points. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first five, number one at your position, that is top of the line.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Rudy Gobert. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Minot in at the 2. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, BA, it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wagner outside. 14 feet away. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Minot can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's MP from outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-3 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On target from range.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. 4-3. And so it's the Orlando Magic building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody say television?
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Magic.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Shoot, Shaq said he trying
Thanks
to
as
get up
always
from sleep.
for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew
I said
for
Shaq
the
said
start
he
of the
trying to
second
get up
half.
from sleep.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And here are the Magic now. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Goga Bitadze, then it's MP, and it's Black in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grady won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Wagner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
And it's Gobert penetrating, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's MP. 27 points for him. Pass to Black. MP right side. Oh, from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Gobert, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Banchero finds MP. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
In some major news for MP on the business side of things, he changed it up. He's signing on with a different shoe deal.
Well, when Nike comes calling, most players are going to listen. It says a lot about MP's star power. When the big-time shoe companies are battling for you, you are on another level.
McDaniels with it. Wagner picks him up. Pass to DiVincenzo. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. McDaniels. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. That one doesn't drop.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Joe. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's MP. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. The 3 from Banchero. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering from deep. MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you. And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. Oh, what a quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has... checked in for Leonard. And Minnesota with some changes. The Magic have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Joe in at the 2. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's DiVincenzo. Orlando with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. Checked by Randle. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Joe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randle outside. Over Robinson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Anthony, the pass to Carter to the right side. Randle against MP. Fires the 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Get the perimeter.
Randle against Carter. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Carter.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Hey, puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. From deep, MP missed it. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Right, MP.